stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw, and he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Green. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Man, you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
Touchdown, West Virginia! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update.
West Virginia.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He will have to unleash a howitzer to try to win the game from here. It's good! A booming kick to win the game! And with that field goal, they now have
Offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
Kick is up and good. They go in front here. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
As humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Third down play from the gun. Gets it out quickly. Wide open spaces. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
That team across the field is a conference foe, and that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way
Down.
On the line right now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line.
He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. It's a fumble. The offense has it and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, it's fun to watch this option run so well, especially when they're bringing everyone into the party. We're used to seeing that guy catch 50-yard bombs, but this time he stays in his spot, and man, did it pay off with a scintillating touchdown run. Goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking this.
Down, West Virginia. They strike first in this national title bout.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Laissez le bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So West Virginians will get the first crack on offense today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion.
He's in the clear. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. They strike first in this national title bout.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
Inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. They'll kick it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaks into open space. Makes the defender. Touchdown, West Virginia. This all. Cannot be stopped.
It's a national championship, and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of the...
Nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Durham. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And in 36, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. Turning it up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Nice catch and good work after coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Mountaineers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to...
He sensed the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 30. Counts the most. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Design quarterback run. Here's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run.
Well, already... And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, West Virginia. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, he escapes, Kirk, extends the play. That was just a thing of beauty.
What a great job of just getting out of the pocket and staying calm when it looked like nothing was there. He scrambled, found the open receiver downfield, just like we've seen so many times from this guy on film. Lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's pass.
And the quarterback will take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Oklahoma. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly. It's blocked. They scoop it up. And midfield, inside the 40, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Great job by this defense not giving in on this drive. They've been out on that field for a long time, and instead of giving in, they keep fighting, and it pays off.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run.
Giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
It's incomplete.
takes it on the return. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice grab in traffic. Turning it on. And he just kept.
And Don hangs on to the football like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They're looking to throw on second and short. It's complete! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Mountaineers! They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
It's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Out of the way to get a run game going it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Mountaineers! The mantra is always...
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense picks it up on the run.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Of yards and
it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver.
If I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game, and that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10! Touchdown, West Virginia! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. No step back in week 3. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Welcome to the... frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Using his feet to buy time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. The tag! Touchdown, West Virginia! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
A change of direction. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. The Mountaineers line it up with first and goal. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, West Virginia. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown. Clean, just missed the wide receiver there. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on third down. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he wants it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And every defensive coordinator in the country will tell you, you want to get in the third and long. Obvious passing situations. Because they won second down and they got that big sack, they put them in the predictable third down. They win and pop.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. Wide open downfield. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. And the Mountaineers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Buys a little extra time. Bears on the move. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They move on top here in the fourth.
A lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the touchdown, West Virginia. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
First down, West Virginia.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. What a catch! And he's run out after. Big gain. The offense will be set up with it. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. The decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish up.
At the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. First down here for this offense.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back.
Ball is loose. They scramble for it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble on a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that. I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they